At this point, they've already signed their contracts and their cars have been what we call stickered, so prepared to go in. And I'm basically coordinating with the front, and they tell me we're ready for a car, and I coordinate who goes, when they go, and if they're a pair or 3 cars, or sometimes there's 4 cars to a family. So we just make sure they get to go up there together. We have technically almost 200 that would move in today into Kijik, and then tomorrow we move the next group into Pasquawakpa. Usually it runs pretty smooth. It's running really smooth today. It's always exciting on moving day, especially because they get to interact with everyone. So like the registrars out there talking to students in the cars right now. There's associate deans and everything working the parking lot. So I think they're excited. A lot of them are nervous, but for the most part they're excited. They sometimes notice people they know across the cars, and then we're in the same room. Well, that worked out. So yeah, it's a fun day. We get all sorts of questions. Like people will bring a fridge that's clearly not allowed, so we get that question a lot. Is this fridge okay? And sometimes it's no. If it's a full size, we get asked simple things like, oh, where do I get my student ID? What am I going to do all weekend? We have a whole weekend welcome weekend list of events. So events start pretty much today and run all the way through till Tuesday. So we get lots of questions about those little logistical things. Biggest advice would be to not move in and then go home for the weekend. It's the long weekend, so students are tempted to head back home. My biggest advice would be to stay, because the students who stay go to all of the activities and they get a chance to meet so many other new students. And so when Tuesday comes and orientation day comes, they're already comfortable. They're not coming here Tuesday starting from square one. That'd be my biggest tip, I'd say.